Well, you know what? You're looking at one of the most iconic views in Texas, our state capitol building here in Austin. And if you look at the very top of the state capitol, you'll see a statue known as the Goddess of Liberty.
But you may be surprised to know that one afternoon not so long ago, the goddess was simply whisked away on a day when many Austinites who were there watched in astonishment. Here's KVUE's Bob Buckaloo with that backstory.
It's certainly Austin's best-known building. We see it all the time, the state capitol. But do we really see it? That statue at the very top of the dome, just a blur from far away. But what a story. Like that cold day in 1985, when a helicopter simply plucked her into the air and brought her gently to the ground. Her, known as the Goddess of Liberty. For nearly 100 years, she had a terrific view of downtown and beyond. But that helicopter rescue was important. The statue had been deteriorating and it was time to be repaired. Not her first visit to the Capitol ground. In 1888, workers posed when she was brand new, said to represent truth and justice and designed by the man who was the architect of the Capitol building. Flash forward to 1986, a different Goddess of Liberty in the air. Not the original, but a new one made of aluminum, who would take her place on top of the dome. It was quite an ordeal to install the new goddess as helicopters struggled to place it perfectly.
Not only did the winds pick up, the ceiling dropped to 400 feet. After a total of 8 attempts, the mission was postponed with hopes that the weather would clear.
Finally, the Mississippi National Guard led its Sky Crane helicopter. Reporter Dick Ellis broadcast the occasion live on KVUE that summer morning long ago.
Still trying to move in a little bit closer every time. The Goddess of Liberty is back on top of the state capitol building. It is an honor to be a part of history, and now you have been a part of history too.
And that's the statue we see today on top of the Capitol, if we look close enough. What about the original? Well, she greets visitors to the Bullock, Texas History Museum. By the way, legend has it that when the original statue was new, many men came forward to say her face had been modeled after their wives. But if that's true, nobody ever stepped forward to say, hey, that's me. Bob Buckaloo, KVUE News.